Okay, we're back again. So we're back live. Sorry about that. Just a few technical problems here with the Wi-Fi. So I'll just repeat quickly what I was saying previously. We're going to do kind of more of a passive style this morning. So again, just take your time with them. Really try and tune into, I suppose, to what you're feeling. And with each of the postures again. Just be careful and try not to overdo it with some of them. Okay, so we're back. So we'll start. We'll begin. So again, we take our time now this morning. Just move nice and slow. Okay, so we're going to begin in easy pose here. Okay, that cross-legged position. So now again, if you have a book or maybe a pillow, if you find this a little bit sore on the knees, or you maybe find a little bit of pressure in the hips, so you kind of find it difficult to straighten that spine, what you can do is just elevate your hips, maybe use a cushion or a block, and just place it here under the hips. So just to begin with, we'll start with a small bit of breath work here. All right, so again, we're going to just tune in, just kind of connect in with the breath. It's an important part of yoga, and it's also important with certain postures as well, and helping open up the body. Okay, so when you're ready, we just begin. So we'll go for about maybe 30 minutes of practice. So we're going to start. We're just going to lengthen that spine. Okay, so think from your tailbone right through to the crown of the head. We're just sitting nice and upright. Okay, you can place the hands just on the knees if you prefer. Okay, or if you want, maybe on the inner thighs. Okay, so when you're ready, all right, we're going to just draw the shoulders up, back, and down. So you're relaxing the upper body. We're going to just lift that head so that you're balancing some books on the head. Okay, and when you're ready, we close the eyes. Okay, and we relax the muscles of the face, so the eyebrows, muscles of the jaw. So we're just going to sit here, and we're going to just, again, tune into the breath. So the inhale, the exhale. So we're going to just use the belly breathing technique. Okay, so as you inhale, just let the stomach expand. Okay, and then as you exhale, just let that stomach just let it contract. Draw the belly button in towards the spine. So we repeat this. We keep the breathing here through the nasal. It's a nice deep breath, and you can breathe back out through the nose, or you can use your ujjayi breath where you breathe down through the throat, making a kind of a hissing sound. So we'll begin. I just want you to follow your breath here. Just follow the inhale. And follow the exhale as well. Let that stomach expand, let the rib cage expand. On the inhale, again, we're going to contract, draw the belly button in on the exhale. Now we're going to repeat this for 5 cycles of breath. So the cycle of the breath is the inhale and the exhale. Okay? Just one more cycle of breath. And now when you're ready, we'll just slowly open up the eyes again. Okay, but now we just begin again. We start with a kind of a gentle warm up for the spine. We target the spine here for the warm up. So just taking your hands here by the sides, why don't you just press both palms to your mat and just lift up. Okay, so again, you're just resetting, you're re-lengthening that spine. So we're going to take that left hand up. We're just going to reach up overhead and we're just going to take it to one side here. So we're leaning to the right, and as we lean to the right, I want you to keep your left hip rounded. So you're feeling that stretch right through that side body, and we're just flexing the spine here. Side flexion. Okay, come back to the middle. We take the left hand down and we reach up through the right side again. Lengthen. We keep that right hip down and very gently just lean over to your left. Again, for just some side flexion of the spine, and you're just stretching that side. Now we're going to just gently flow here, just side to side, nice and easy to begin with. Keep it nice and slow. Okay, and we come back to the middle. From here, we're going to just take both hands up. We're going to reach, you're going to lengthen. Take a nice deep breath in and just fill up the lungs. Okay, and now as you exhale, we're going to just hinge from the hips. You're going to lower down on the exhale. So we'll repeat that again. Inhale and lift. Exhale and lower. Inhale and exhale. So keep that breath again through the nasal. Once more, inhale and lift. Exhale and lower. So we just pause here now. You can relax your elbows down. Just tuck your chin. Just let your head and the neck go nice and loose. We'll just pause here. So you're lowering down towards the shin, towards the mat. Now, very slowly lift the head up. Let's take the hands back towards the body, and we're going to move into a twist now. Okay, so what I want you to do is take your left hand, as you look at me, place it outside your right knee, and you're going to take the right hand just back and behind. We're going to lift with the inhale. We're going to take a nice long exhale and just slowly rotate through that upper body. And we turn the head to look over the right shoulder. So on the inhale, just come forward slightly so we can take a nice deep breath in. And again, we'll rotate that a little bit further on the exhale. Inhale, just come forward. So again, as you twist now, exhale, you're feeling a nice twist across the abdominals. We'll repeat that for one more breath. Inhale and center. And exhale, we rotate. And we come back to the center again. Okay, so we just reset. Okay, this time we're going to take the right hand, place it outside your left knee. And we're going to bring the left hand behind so we can keep on to the fingertips. So we hold those, we stay up on the fingertips. So we're just going to lift up again. Inhale, again, a nice deep breath. And on the exhale, let's just slowly twist and rotate to look over that left shoulder. So come forward again with that breath in, and again twist on the exhale. A nice twist across the abdominals. Okay, we do 2 more cycles of breath. Inhale and lift, and exhale and twist. Once more, one final breath. Inhale. Exhale. Roll it. And we come back to the center. So from here now, we're just going to roll forward onto all fours. So I'm going to demo your next posture from the side here. So we just roll forward. Okay. Just taking your time now, and we come into tabletop here. So I'll show you from the side angle now. Now, if you find the joints are a little bit stiff after sitting in cross-legged pose or easy pose, you can just stretch out the legs here. Just lengthen the legs for the knee joints, and if they were bothering you there in your easy pose. So again, we're going to keep with the spinal mobility. So we'll start again with the hands beneath the shoulders, the knees beneath the hips, and we're going to start with our cat and cow stretch. So you're looking to segment the spine here as you move with the posture. So we relax both feet. Okay, and we're going to begin with the inhale. So as you inhale, as you look at me here, you're going to just start by just lifting that tailbone up. Okay, so tailbone just located there. Lift the tailbone up. You're looking then to arch your lower back. Okay, again, we're moving up towards the head. The third part then is just drawing your shoulder blades back together. Okay, so you end up broadening the chest here, and then just glancing forward towards the top of the mat. So you're just hollowing out that spine. Okay, and then we're going to just slowly start to round. So again, we start with the tailbone. Just start to tuck your tailbone under. Start to curve your spine upwards. Okay. Again, you're going to draw the belly button to the spine here. You're really tightening those tummy muscles. You're going to then just push yourself away from the mat, and finally tuck your chin to the chest. So we'll use the breath to guide the movements. Okay, and I want you to really focus in on each part. So again, as you inhale, lift the tailbone, arch the lower back, draw your shoulder blades together so you're broadening the chest. And we're going to just lift the head and glance forward. Again, as we exhale, start with that tailbone, start to tuck it under, draw your belly button to the spine, press your two palms, and finally tuck your chin to the chest. So we'll do 3 more cycles of breath. Sit, just gently open up, hollow the spine, and nice and long with the exhale. Press the two palms and tuck your chin to the chest. Now we'll do 1 more cycle of breath. Again, a nice deep inhale. And exhale, just round once more. And then we're just going to come to neutral spine, which is the halfway point between both movements. Okay, so just coming to neutral. I'm going to switch here to your front view. Now, in this position here, just step your right foot just out to the side. Okay, so we're going to go now and focus a little bit on the hips, okay, and the inner thighs. So from here, we're just going to take the hands forward slightly, and we're going to sink back towards the left heel. Okay, so just sinking back. That's your front view. I'll just demo here. This is your side view. So again, sink back through the hips. You can relax your forearms down then. Okay, and just hold. Or if you want to stay up on the hands, you can stay here. So we'll just hold that posture now. You should feel it through the inner thigh here. And you should also feel it through your hamstring as well to the back. So that's our target area. Sink back through the hips and just pause here. So we just hold for a few cycles of breath. One more cycle of breath, so 1 more inhale and 1 more exhale. Okay, and we just come forward again. Okay, we draw that right leg in, and we just step the left foot onto the left leg. So just push down through the outside of your left foot. Okay, again, broaden the chest. And we're going to just sink back towards the hips, or sink back with the hips towards your heel. When you get that stretch there through the inner thigh and the hamstring, we just pause and hold. And again, just follow that breath, deep breaths. Now, just slowly again come forward. We draw that left leg in. Okay? So again, in this position here, we just get a little gentle rock through the hips, just side to side. Now, from here, you're going to step, okay, your right foot just outside your right hand. Okay, and we're just looking for the alignment here. So we want to get the right knee here directly above the ankle. So you have a nice straight shin. Okay, again, the side angle. This is what it should look on the side angle there. So we keep the two hands just on the mat and just lower down through the hips. So just lower down through the hips as we start to open up. Okay, just relax into it. And you can just draw to open up that right hip. Just draw that knee out to the side. Again, I give you that front view. Just drawing that knee out to the side. Now just, again, you can come onto the outside of the foot. That's fine. We take the two hands to the mat and we just walk them away here. So just walk them away from that right leg. Just for a little twist through the torso. So this is your dragon pose. As you walk the hands away, it's called your wandering dragon. And we come back to center again. Now, from here, what we're going to do, you're going to walk, just lift up the right hand and walk your right foot in. So just step it in. Okay. And we take that right hand just to the outside now of the right leg. And we're going to stretch the hamstring here. So we're going to just lengthen, send your hips again back. Start to lengthen that right leg. So we just hold that stretch. Again, just your side angle view there is, again, just holding that stretch. So just go as far as you get that tension in the hamstring. And hold it. And if you want to target a different part of the hamstring, is just lift the toe up. Again, you might get a little bit more length in that right leg. So hold that stretch. Again, we just take those hips forward again. We bring that right hand again on the inside and we just take that right leg behind. Okay, so again, we'll do the second side now. So step your left foot outside of your left hand. Okay, and again, what we'll do is we want the alignment. So we want that knee here directly above the ankle. Okay, so you've got a straight shin. Just draw it out to the side to open up that hip. Rotate that upper body there towards that left leg. We come into that wandering dragon now. So we come onto the outside of the left foot, but we're going to walk the hands away. So walk your hands to the right, just for a twist. Okay, and we come back to center again. So take that left hand up and just walk your left foot inside. And we take that left hand back down to the mat, and we keep it outside of your left leg. So again, we're going to lengthen that hamstring. So you're going to move with the hips. Okay, so sit back with the hips, just lengthen that left hamstring here. So you can again tension in the hamstring. But again, try not to overdo it. Don't force the leg to stretch. Okay, over a bit of time and a bit of practice, the hamstring should start to lengthen. Again, just so you might get a little bit more length in the hamstring by lifting your toe up. Hold that stretch. Just pause and hold for 5, 4, 2, and 1. Again, just take your hips forward from here. Step that left hand inside and then sweep that left leg back. Okay. So from here, again, we're going to keep with the hips. We're going to do the deer pose next. So just coming into deer pose, I think the best way to come into it is just start in a seated position. Now, as you look at me here, you're going to take your left leg behind, okay? So we're going to just take that left leg behind and we're going to just bend that front knee. So you're going to draw that right foot here towards your left thigh, okay? So that's your front view. I'll just demo. Again, this will be your side view of deer pose, okay? So taking that left leg behind and that right foot there. So you're looking to sit as upright as you can in deer pose. Okay, so we're targeting the outside of the front leg, and we're also targeting the inside here of the left leg. Okay, so I just want you to lift up and out of the hips, and you're going to just hinge, just lean over that right leg. So the right leg's in front. You're going to just lean over that right leg. Okay. Now you can stay on your hands. You can stay here. If you want to lower to your elbows, you can lower onto your elbows. And we're going to just settle into the posture here for a few cycles of breath. So we'll do 5 cycles of breath. Okay. So again, your inhale, your exhale. We'll just try and tune in into the breath. We'll do 2 cycles of breath. Now, slowly, just start to make your way back up onto the hands. Okay, we lengthen out that right leg and we just swing that left leg forward again. Okay, so from here, we'll do the second side. So you're going to take your right, as you look at me, you're going to take your right leg behind. Okay, and you're going to bend that left knee. So again, we're looking to just sit as upright as we can. From here, just lift up and out of the hips, and you're going to just lean over that front leg. And we take the 2 hands in front. So you can stay on the hands if you're getting that. We're looking to stretch the outside here of the right leg. Sorry, the left leg, apologies, the left leg's in front, and the inside here of the right leg. So once you get comfortable, just lower down. Okay, and again, we'll pause here for a few cycles of breath. So we'll do 5. And once more, just slowly make our way up onto the hands. Okay. And again, we're just going to lengthen out that left leg and we sweep that right leg forward. Okay. Now, from here, we're going to remain in the seated position. Okay. We're going to just flex the feet. We're going to do the caterpillar pose next. So I just want you to start by just pressing your two palms into your mat. So you're again lengthening that spine. Trying to avoid being down here now. So press and lengthen. All right, again, keeping that length in the spine. We're going to take the hand, come onto your fingertips, and you're just going to walk your fingertips forward. So we're going to hinge as well from the hips here. Keep walking the hands forward. Okay, you're going to lower your chest towards your thigh, and then, or your thigh, sorry, and then finally tuck your chin to the chest. Keep walking the hands forward. Okay, and then when you get as far as you can, just relax the arms. So drop the elbows, okay, tuck the chin, and just hold in this posture here. So you might feel it through the calves, through the hamstrings, but you also might feel it as well through your spine here. So you're just flexing the spine forward. And by tucking the chin, again, we're just decompressing that thoracic. So you might feel it through the neck as well. So whichever area we're feeling it most, just again keep it mild. If you need to take a back slightly, take a back slightly. So we're going to remain in your caterpillar pose there, or your caterpillar posture for 5 cycles of breath. Then we go for 2 cycles of breath. And just very slowly take your hands back, okay, with the support of the hands, lift the head and lift the chest up. So from here, we're just going to take the hips forward, take a bend of both knees, and we're going to just roll ourselves down onto the mat. So we've just got a few more postures here that we'll do here that we'll do just lying back, okay? So we're just going to separate the feet. So take your feet towards the sides of your mat, all right? And just very slowly, just drop the knees here. We'll just move side to side, nice and easy. Again, you might just feel it through the lower back and the hips as well. So you just work on the internal rotation, just nice and easy. Now we come back to the center. Okay, step your feet in a little bit closer. I want you to keep the same gap between the knees and the feet. You're going to grip your toes. We keep the hands here just by the sides. Gripping your toes, we're going to just lift the hips to the ceiling. So we're going to lift on the inhale. And again, as you exhale now, just draw that belly button to the spine. Again, breathing out through the nasal, or you can use that ujjayi breath where you breathe down through your throat. So we keep the toes gripped. And we just slowly lower the hips back and down. Now, from here, we're going to take just both feet from the mat, all right? We're going to, again, keep the feet together, keep the knees together, and we're going to just drop them here to our left-hand side. So you're stacking one on top of the other. Just let it relax. We place the left hand then just on that top knee, and we'll take the right hand just to shoulder height with the palm down. So we're getting a nice twist here through that lower back. So again, as you exhale, we just slowly start to turn the head to look over that right shoulder. We'll just slowly come back onto our back. Again, we'll keep the feet together, keep the knees together, and we'll do our second side. So we drop the two knees here to your right. Again, with the right hand, we place it on that top knee. And with the left hand, we're going to have it palm down there at shoulder height. So again, as you exhale, we just turn the head to look over that left shoulder. So a nice twist here, this time through that lower left side. So again, we hold for 3 cycles of breath. And now we just return again back to our breath. Okay, so we'll come into that reclined butterfly again, one of our relaxation postures. So what I'll do is bring your feet together and you're just going to drop your knees out either side. Now we turn the palms to face the ceiling. Just try and relax the knees. You should feel it through the deep inner thighs. Okay, and from here now we can close the eyes. So we're coming now to our final, second last posture of the practice. So again we pause. We just tune into the cycles of breath. So the inhale and the exhale. Again, you can bring it back to your belly breathing. As you inhale, just feel the rib cage expand, and then as you exhale, just draw that belly button to the spine. And just bring the knees together. Then we come to our final posture here, Shavasana. So just extend out both legs. Okay, just let your feet drop out to the side. Again, we keep the palms facing the ceiling. We close the eyes. We just relax the body here. So just sink down into your mat. Hold any tension in the body. Once more, we tune into that breath. So we inhale, we exhale. And as the body relaxes, we just calm the mind. So just let your thoughts come and go. If you find yourself wandering away, just bring it back to your breath each time. So as we calm the body, we calm the mind, and as we calm the mind, we calm down the body. Completely relax. Just take these last few moments of the practice for yourself. Now, if you wish to remain in Shavasana for a little bit longer, again, just lie back. And just as we slowly come out of our Shavasana, what we do is just take a bend of the left knee, just roll onto that right side. So again, my hair just stays like that. So just roll onto that right side. Okay. Just take that left hand just in front, and with the support of that left hand, just slowly make your way up and back into a seated position. So just take your time. Again, if you want to remain in your Shavasana, just stay lying back. So we come into that easy pose, that cross-legged position, and we just draw our practice here to the floor. So we bring the hands together, and we finish with Namaste. Again, thanks for tuning in, and I hope you, again, brought something away from the practice. So the main focus, again, there's a passive side. The main focus is the spine and the hips this morning. So thanks for taking the time to tune in. And as always, enjoy the rest of your day. Have a nice weekend. And hopefully we'll meet you here on the mats in the near future. But until then, just take care, and you can tune in. These videos are up on the library, so at any stage if you want, you can tune back in and redo the practices. So thanks very much, and we'll see you very soon. Well done, guys. Oh, thank you.